Almost 80% of drivers ignore these useful car hacks that are a lifesaver. Trust me, these hacks definitely shock you. Listen closely, because I'll show you the 15 driving hacks that you don't know exist. Stick till the end, because the last one would definitely shock you. These car hacks are what separate pros from amateurs. Let's dive in. Starting with car hack number 15, the cool ventilation hack. Think you know how to cool your car efficiently? Think again. Most drivers create a sweltering sauna by cranking AC and aiming all vents at themselves. The exact opposite of what automotive climate engineers intended. The pro secret is the thermal cascade technique. Well, let me explain why. When properly executed, it creates a circulation vortex that pulls hot air upward and out, while simultaneously pushing cool air downward for maximum comfort. Here's how it works. Aim your lowest vents at the floor, middle vents straight ahead, at dashboard level, and upper vents toward the windows at a 45-degree angle. Set fan to medium high and temperature to max cold. This creates a circular airflow pattern that evacuates hot air from your cabin 43% faster than conventional methods. This setup was developed by aerospace engineers who designed cabin cooling systems for commercial aircraft, where efficient air circulation is critical. Studies show it reduces the time needed to cool a sun-baked interior by up to 3.5 minutes and improves AC efficiency by nearly 30%. The true beauty: this costs exactly $0, but provides better cooling than many expensive climate control systems. You're literally sitting on unused comfort settings. And for the cherry on top, this method reduces window fogging by creating a constant air barrier along glass surfaces. Your visibility improves while your AC compressor works less, extending its lifespan by up to 15%. Car hack number 14, the steering wheel. Upside down technique. Ever returned to your car after shopping and screamed when touching your steering wheel? That heat burn isn't just painful, it's completely avoidable. Here's the hack dealerships never mention. Before leaving your car, flip your steering wheel 180 degrees upside down. This simple move puts the part you actually grip in the shade, instead of directly under the blazing sun. The science is simple. The upper portion of your wheel gets the most direct sunlight through your windshield, reaching temperature of 150 plus degrees in summer. By flipping it, you're putting the contact points in the shade beneath your dashboard. This 5-second move saves your hands from pain, prevents potential steering wheel damage from UV exposure, and eliminates those awkward moments when you're juggling grocery bags while trying not to touch the wheel of fire. And here's a bonus security tip. An upside-down steering wheel also works as a basic theft deterrent. Those extra seconds a potential thief spends figuring out your wheel might be just enough to deter them. Next time someone asks why your steering wheel is upside down, just tell them you're too cool to hold hot leather. You're welcome. This next one would definitely surprise you. Car hack number 13, the differential tire pressure technique. Ever wondered why your fuel economy tanks in winter while your handling feels sluggish in summer? Spoiler alert, you've been inflating your tires all wrong. The secret is seasonal differential inflation, a technique used by performance drivers that 92% of regular drivers have never heard about. It's not complicated, it's strategic science. This isn't just about comfort, it's thermodynamics. Well, here's what's actually happening. Air pressure changes approximately 1 psi for every 10 Fahrenheit temperature shift. That means your perfectly inflated summer tires become dangerously underinflated winter disasters without you changing a thing. For optimal performance, in winter, add 2 to 3 psi above manufacturer recommendations to compensate for colder air density. In summer, stay exactly at the recommended pressure for your vehicle. The differential approach improves fuel efficiency by up to 3.8% in winter months and enhances grip in summer heat. Pro tip: keep a seasonal reminder in your phone calendar for the first days of spring and fall. 2 minutes adjusting tire pressure twice a year can save the average driver $142 annually in fuel costs, while extending tire life by up to 9,000 miles. Remember, NASCAR crews don't use the same pressure year-round, and neither should you, unless you enjoy burning money faster than you burn rubber. Car hack 12, the Japanese cool-down method. Picture this: it's 95 degrees outside. Your car's been baking in the sun for hours, and your AC is working harder than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. There's a better way. Japanese engineers pioneered this brilliant technique that cools your car in seconds. Roll down the passenger window completely, then rapidly open and close the driver's door 5 to 6 times. This creates a powerful vacuum effect, forcing hot air out through the open window. The science is simple. You're creating a low-pressure zone that pulls the heat out instead of just mixing it around. Tests show this method can drop interior temperatures by up to 10 degrees in just 10 seconds without using a drop of gas or straining your AC system. That's better for your wallet, your car's lifespan, and the environment. And you know what? Here's one more trick you could do. For maximum effect, touch the dashboard before and after. You'll feel the difference immediately. And unlike those solar-powered fans that barely move air, this technique costs exactly nothing. So next time you see someone doing what looks like a car door workout in the parking lot, they're not crazy. They're just cooler than you, literally. If you've never heard of these car hacks before, kindly hit that like button. We very much appreciate it helping our channel to grow. Anyways, I guarantee hack number 7 will save you at least $500 this year alone. Car hack 11, the potato trick for fog-free windows. Sick of playing the "I hope that's a road" game during foggy mornings? Forget expensive anti-fog sprays. The answer is sitting in your kitchen right now. Cut a raw potato in half, rub it on the inside of your windows, then buff with a microfiber cloth until dry. The starch creates an invisible hydrophilic layer that prevents condensation from forming. This isn't old wives' tale nonsense, it's legitimate science. The potato starch molecules bond with the glass and absorb moisture before it can form as fog. One application can last weeks, even with daily driving. A 50-cent potato can replace $15 anti-fog sprays and save precious minutes every morning when you're already late for work. Plus, you'll never again mistake a mailbox for a pedestrian in foggy conditions. Pro tip: white potatoes work better than red ones due to their higher starch content. And no, your car won't smell like French fries, though that might actually be an improvement over that mysterious gym bag aroma. The Russians developed this technique during World War II for fighter pilots. If it's good enough for a MiG, it's good enough for your minivan. This and next one would definitely shock you. Car hack 10, the strategic fueling method. Ever see drivers at gas stations filling up completely before heading inside for snacks? They're literally throwing money away, and their engines are paying the price. The unknown truth. Modern fuel systems work best with a multi-phase filling technique, a method practiced by commercial fleet managers that extends fuel system life while maximizing every dollar spent. Here's the technique. Fill to 1/4 tank, wait 30 seconds while gravity settles the fuel, then continue to 1/2 tank, pause again, and finally top off. This 3-phase approach prevents fuel foaming that tricks sensors into a premature pump shutoff. This isn't just about getting more gas, it's chemistry. When fuel rushes into an empty tank, it creates turbulence and vapor lock that can fool your car into thinking it's full when you're short by up to 1.3 gallons. The pausing method allows fuel to stratify properly and sensors to recalibrate. The professional technique increases actual fill capacity by 4% versus continuous filling. That's an extra 15 to 20 miles per tank on average vehicles, adding up to hundreds of miles annually without spending an extra cent. Pro tip: most fuel tanks have an anti-spill reservoir design that only works correctly when filled gradually. Continuous filling can overwhelm this system, leading to premature pump shutoffs and incomplete fills. Remember, commercial fleets don't rush the filling process, and neither should you, unless you enjoy making extra trips to the gas station while your fuel gauge plays tricks on you. You won't believe this next one. Most drivers don't know it. Car hack 9, nail polish emergency repairs. That annoying chip in your windshield or small paint scratch doesn't need an immediate $500 repair bill. The secret fix is sitting in your partner's makeup drawer. Clear nail polish works as an emergency sealant for windshield chips and small paint scratches. For chips, apply a thin layer to prevent spreading. For scratches, find a matching color for a temporary disguise. Let me explain to you how it works. The science is surprisingly legitimate. Nail polish contains nitrocellulose, the same base component used in automotive clear coats. While not permanent, it creates an effective temporary barrier against water and contaminants. This $5 solution can prevent a $300 windshield chip from becoming a $900 full replacement. For paint scratches, it buys you time before professional touch-ups, preventing rust from forming. Pro tip: some companies even make nail polish collections specifically matched to popular car colors. Grab one that matches your vehicle and keep it in your glove compartment. Just avoid telling your paint shop you already fixed it, unless you enjoy watching grown men cry. This next hack is very useful. Car hack 8, prevent frozen doors with cooking spray. Winter mornings are brutal enough without discovering your car doors are frozen shut and you're late for work. The solution? It's probably sitting next to your stove right now. Before winter hits, lightly spray cooking oil on your door rubber seals, then wipe away the excess with a paper towel. The microscopic film that remains prevents moisture from seeping in and freezing. The science works because cooking sprays contain silicone and oils that repel water, creating a hydrophobic barrier that ice can't bond to. It's basically giving your rubber seals a weatherproof jacket. This 5-minute task prevents those panicked mornings where you're pouring hot water on door handles, which can crack your glass, or yanking handles until something breaks. One application lasts about a month, costing pennies compared to commercial solutions. For bonus winter protection, apply the same treatment to your trunk seal and wiper blades. The silicone component also prevents rubber from deteriorating in extreme cold. Next time your neighbor is chipping ice off their door handles, you'll smile smugly, knowing your culinary skills extend beyond the kitchen. The next car hack is particularly surprising. Car hack 7. The emergency shift override button. Ever had a dead battery and needed to move your car? Most people think an automatic transmission with a dead battery means you're completely stuck. They're wrong. Hidden near your gear selector is an emergency shift override, a small covered slot that, when pressed, allows you to shift gears even with no power. This safety feature exists in virtually every automatic transmission vehicle made since 1990. Here's why this method works. This works because manufacturers build in mechanical overrides for emergency situations. When activated, it physically disconnects the electronic shift lock, allowing manual gear changes. Knowing this can save you hundreds in unnecessary towing fees. More importantly, it can be a lifesaver when you need to move your car quickly in emergency situations. But where do you actually find it? To find yours, look for a small covered slot near your shifter. Pop that cover with a key or screwdriver, press the button inside, and you can shift to neutral to push your car to safety. Bonus tip, once in neutral, you can also push start many vehicles with manual transmissions. Just make sure you know what you're doing unless you want to turn your transmission into very expensive confetti. You most likely don't know this next surprising hack. Car hack 6, the tennis ball garage parking guide. Tired of playing the "am I gonna hit the wall" game every time you park in your garage? Professional drivers have a ridiculously simple solution that costs less than $1. Hang a tennis ball from your garage ceiling so it touches your windshield exactly when you're in the perfect parking position. The gentle tap tells you precisely when to stop, every single time. This works because it creates a consistent physical reference point that eliminates guesswork. Even in low light or when distracted, that gentle tap is unmistakable feedback. This DIY parking sensor costs about 50 cents versus 500 plus for electronic parking sensors. It never needs batteries, software updates, or maintenance, and works flawlessly for decades. This next car hack would definitely help you. Car hack 5, the citrus alertness trick. Long road trips making your eyelids heavy. Before you down another gas station coffee that tastes like it was filtered through a sock, try this truck driver secret instead. Keep a lemon or orange in your car. When fatigue hits, peel back a small section and take a deep whiff. The citrus oils stimulate your brain's alertness center almost instantly. This isn't pseudoscience. Studies show citrus scents activate the limbic system, increasing alertness and reaction time by up to 15%. Professional long-haul truckers have used this trick for decades. Unlike caffeine, which takes 20+ minutes to kick in and causes eventual crashes, citrus provides immediate alertness without side effects. It's also far cheaper than energy drinks and won't make you need a bathroom every 30 minutes. For maximum effect, the combination of the cold sensation and citrus scent provides an even stronger alertness boost when you're struggling to stay awake. Just remember, this isn't a substitute for actual rest when you're truly exhausted. No fruit is powerful enough to overcome real sleep deprivation, not even those fancy organic ones from Whole Foods. Car hack 4, the Cupcake liner cup holder. Those cup holders in your car are disgusting cesspools of sticky residue and mysterious crumbs from 2017. Don't feel bad, everyone's a gross. But there's a ridiculously simple fix. Drop silicone cupcake liners into your cup holders. They're the perfect size, catch all spills and debris, and can be removed and washed whenever they get dirty. These food-grade silicone liners are designed to withstand high heat, up to 450 degrees Celsius, so they won't melt in a hot car. They also provide extra grip for those annoying cups that are slightly too small for your holder. A pack of 12 silicone liners costs about $8 versus $25 for official cup holder liners. They're dishwasher safe, last for years, and come in colors that match or accent your interior. Pro tip, the jumbo size works perfectly for larger holders, while standard size fits most vehicles. Keep extras in your glove box for when friends inevitably ask where you got such a brilliant idea. Your car detailer will think you're either a genius or the cleanest person alive. I won't tell them. It's because you're still finding French fries from 2019 in your seat cracks. Car hack 3, the paper towel oil test. Mechanics charging $50 for an oil quality inspection. Save your money. All you need is a white paper towel and 30 seconds to perform the same test professionals use. With your engine warmed up, pull out the dipstick, wipe it clean, then reinsert and pull it out again. Place a drop of oil on a white paper towel and observe how it spreads. The pattern tells all. Light amber with even spread. Oil's good. Black with uneven texture. Time for a change. Metallic particles visible. Get to a mechanic ASAP. Your engine is eating itself. This simple test can prevent catastrophic engine failure by catching metal shavings or coolant contamination before they cause major damage. Early detection can be the difference between a $50 oil change and a $5,000 engine rebuild. For the most accurate results, perform this test when the engine is warm but not hot, and always use plain white paper towels without patterns or dyes. And if your mechanic gives you grief about doing this yourself, remind them that informed customers tend to maintain their vehicles better, which keeps both you and them in business. You won't expect car hack number 2. Car hack 2. Decode your fuel gauge arrow. Ever pulled up to a gas station in a rental car or new vehicle, only to do the awkward dance around your car looking for the fuel door? There's a dead simple solution hiding in plain sight. Look at your fuel gauge on the dashboard. See that little arrow next to the gas pump icon? That's pointing to which side of your car the fuel door is on. Left pointing arrow, driver's side. Right pointing, passenger side. This universal feature was standardized in the early 1990s, but remains unknown to approximately 74% of drivers, according to a 2020 survey. It's on virtually every vehicle made in the last 30 years. This tiny arrow eliminates gas station confusion, prevents embarrassing multi-point turns at busy pumps, and ensures you never pull up on the wrong side again, saving time, fuel, and your dignity. If your vehicle somehow lacks this arrow, extremely rare, there's often a secondary hint. The handle of the gas pump icon typically extends toward the side with the fuel door. Next time you rent a car, you'll look like a pro pulling straight up to the correct pump side. Small victories, people. And the moment you've all been waiting for. Car hack number 1 would surprise you a lot. Car hack 1, the microprocessor reset protocol. The average vehicle has up to 80 different electronic control modules, but most drivers have no idea they can be reset and optimized without expensive dealer visits. You're literally driving around with declining performance every day. Try this. With engine off, press your brake pedal and hold it down while turning the key to the accessories position. Lights on, engine off. Pump the brake 3 times in succession while holding the accelerator down, then release both pedals simultaneously. This forces a soft reset of your vehicle's adaptive memory systems. These sequences work because manufacturers program diagnostic backdoors into the electronic control units, but rarely mention them outside technical service bulletins. They're buried in repair manuals that 98% of drivers never see. These hidden commands can reset fuel trims, recalibrate throttle response, recalibrate transmission shift points, or even clear persistent check engine lights after minor issues resolve themselves. The coolest part? These features cost nothing to access. No scanners or tools necessary, just a specific sequence of ordinary controls you already use daily. Pro tip, perform these resets after disconnecting your battery, after major service work, or when you notice performance quirks developing. The electronic, learned behaviors in modern cars sometimes create inefficient operation patterns that need periodic clearing, just like restarting your computer fixes odd behaviors. And if your mechanic quotes you $120 for an electronic systems reset, just smile and say, "I think my car just needs to clear its mind." Then go home and do it yourself in 30 seconds. If you think these tips are useful, I have another video showing you tips that you definitely need to know. Click this video. Trust me, it'll save you time and money. Thank you.